Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Saturday, January 16th. Now of course we don't have any meetings today because it's Saturday, so I'm going to tell you who's on. And today we have a treat. We have Bev Elwell and Scott Hunter, who are here on behalf of the Cat Club. Just adorable. I mean, they are so sweet, and I'm just so excited that you get to meet Scott, who's a brand new, we call him the Cat Daddy. So he's a brand new cat daddy, and then Bev's going to talk to you about the Cat Club and how all the adoptions work, and we have some really cute photos of cats for you. So that's what we have on our show today. Let's go ahead and jump to our COVID-19 resources that we normally give you. We have covid19.ca.gov is where you can follow along with the governor's plans of reopening and closing as we have seen things happen. And then you can get vaccine phase information from occovid19.ochealthinfo.com. And then if you are looking for your stimulus check, you can go to 211oc.org, and they have a link for you to be able to go find out that information. Now, of course, you could always go to our website, which is lagunawoodsvillagealerts.com, and you can email us at info@lagunawoodsvillage.com if you have any questions or comments. Let's take a look at our weather. It is looking absolutely beautiful. What a great day. 83-57 with lots of sunshine today. 80-55 tomorrow, sunny and warm, and then windy Monday. On Monday, it's going to be windy with partly sunny skies, 72-51. And if you are traveling this weekend, it won't be too, well, maybe you're going to go to that beautiful picture. Boy, I'd sure like to. Beaches are 75-53, Mammoth is 44-17, Big Bear 57-28. And then Palm Springs is going to be an average of 85-54 this weekend, so looking really good. Our sunrise this morning was 6:55, and our sunset will be at 5:07. And thank you so much, Cindy Russell, for sending in this beautiful photo, I presume, down at Laguna Beach. Thank you again. We appreciate it. If you have a lovely photo of someplace around here or something in the village, please email it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Now, when we return, we will have the Cat Club, so stay tuned. Meow.
At Diane's Hallmark, we're ready for Valentine's Day. Are you? Come in and see our great selection of cards and gifts. We have everything you need to show that special someone how much you care. And don't forget those grandkids either. Diane's Hallmark has many cards and gifts for them as well. Diane's Hallmark is located in the Marketplace Center, right next to Hobby Lobby. We have something for everyone. Come in today and take care of all your Valentine's Day needs.
Why do I love being a doctor at Kaiser Permanente?
My only job is to take great care of my patients. I'm empowered to do what's right for you.
Our digital records mean your medical history is in one place, so I can give you great care.
Your primary care doctor, your specialists. It's great. We all work together as one team.
Our integrated approach to healthcare helps my patients live longer, healthier lives.
I don't just practice here, I'm a patient too. I wouldn't trust my family's healthcare to anyone else.
Improving your hearing is the most effective way to prevent cognitive decline. Research shows your brain cannot remember what it doesn't hear. Hi, I'm Ann Mundell-Noel, audiologist and owner of Amazing Hearing. Hearing loss makes understanding harder when others are wearing masks while doing Zoom calls, FaceTime, and watching TV. It's time to enjoy conversations again. Call Amazing Hearing to schedule your hearing appointment. We are the experts and we accept some insurances.
Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Bev Elwell and Scott Hunter, who are here to talk to us about the Cat Club. Well, thank you both for joining me. I appreciate it.
Great.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Now, Bev, you're the president and you're the temporary adoptions director. And then Scott, you are a happy cat daddy. So we're going to have you guys talk to us a little about, the cat club, the adoption process, and just kind of what it's all about. So Bev, why don't we have you start? Just give me a brief overview of what the cat club is.
The cat club has a mission, and that mission is to make sure that Laguna Woods Village kitties that lose their owners for one reason or another can be placed in a permanent, loving, safe environment. Mm-hmm. And that is basically our mission.
That's great. And and like you said, how many cats do you think you have to place per year?
Well, normally we place about 40, but this year, because of the pandemic, circumstances changed for us for a number of reasons. One of the reasons that our numbers aren't as high as usual is because we get lots of our kitties from people who have to go into assisted living and nursing homes. And back in March, they were shut down. Mm-hmm. So people just stayed home and kept their kitties with them. Right. But as you'll see later from the video, we're still able to adopt out 19 cats, which made us very happy. And the pandemic also affected our process because we have to show the cat in order to get it adopted. And we have to have fosters who are willing, under these circumstances, to allow strangers literally into their homes to see the cat. Right. And surprisingly, as bad as things were, we had fantastic people volunteer to foster for us. We've never had such a good foster year. So we were very cautious, limited the number of people, masks, gloves, everything, and we managed to adopt out those 19 kitties.
How many of the people who foster the cats end up taking the cat?
About half.
About half? That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Maybe foster a cat and then give it up. Yeah, I bet. Now, Scott, so you have a cat and you got it from the adoption of the cat club. How did you find out about the cat club?
Well, I get the Globe, and they always have ads in the Globe about cats, and it's really funny. I have quite a few friends, all of whom have cats. I have one friend who has 5 cats. Amazing. Oh my! And but all of them are women. I don't know any men that have cats, and I'm a single guy, and I live here in the village, and I would see the ads, and so one day I said to myself, I don't know, that seemed like it would be a great idea. Why don't I go ahead and adopt the cat? So that's how it came about.
I love it. He's going to start a trend, Bev. He's going to be the cat daddy, and then there's going to be all these other guys that want a cat.
Yeah, I don't know why more people that live alone don't adopt a cat, because a cat is really a great companion. You don't have to get up in the morning and get out and walk them and everything like that. So they're a lot easier than dogs.
Well, exactly. And, also, it's easy to care for. And if you have to leave, you certainly can still leave the cat, like maybe overnight, because you can give it food. It's got its little box and all that. So I'm thinking overall, it's probably easier than a dog, like you said. Bev, tell me about, I know you said you had a good year for the most part, 19 cats instead of your usual. So looking forward this year, we're still in the same situation that we were last year. Hopefully that'll go away over the next few months. But what are some of the things you hope to accomplish here in 2021?
We hope to be able to reconnect with our membership. Not having meetings is a sad event for us, because our meetings are such joyous affairs. We always have great speakers. We have a very involved membership who are also very generous and in donating to us. And we don't want to lose that connection with them. Everybody misses the meetings. So we're looking forward to having the meetings again. There's so many things that we want to accomplish. We want to have a bigger paw print, shall we say, in the village. And we know, we are prepared now because we've got fosters. It's going to rain cats. Once those nursing homes open, we will be deluged with cats. And that's why we're doing, we're always recruiting fosters, but we are also recruiting another whole support team for the board, so that we literally have 2 sets of individuals out there working on this, because that's what it's going to take.
Well, right. And, you know, the adoption process, like you mentioned, is quite a bit more difficult now because of, you know, being able to be careful about going in and visiting and that kind of thing. Scott, how long ago did you adopt your cat?
Beginning of November of last year. So it's very
it hasn't
recent.
been that long.
Yeah, very recent.
Okay, so you adopted during the whole COVID thing. So tell me about the process.
Well, I saw the picture in the Globe and it looked like a really cute cat. So I contacted Bev, and then I think Bev and one other person, I think Leslie, 3 of us went over to the fosters, and we all wore a mask, and I saw the cat. But this cat that I adopted is a very interesting cat. He's not very friendly. So I had to see him through a window because he was out on the patio. And I said, okay, so we agreed, and it was, you know, the cat club is really wonderful. They put Skippy in a carrier. They brought him over and brought him over to my house. He was panicking, you know. I put him in the bathroom where the litter box is, and I put him, I'm going to leave him in there for a moment just to get settled. And then they were about to leave, and then I went into the bathroom to let him out of the cage. I had opened up the cage, the carrier, so he could get out. And I looked in the bathroom, and he was gone. And I'm saying to myself, oh my God, I mean, he had actually opened up the cabinets underneath the sink, and he had gotten in the cabinets. He's a very skittish cat. Yeah.
He's smart.
So I would say for about the first 2-3 weeks, that's all he did was hide. You know, he would find, like right now, he's hiding in my closet in my bedroom. He loves to go in my bedroom after breakfast and stay in there all morning long. So he's a pretty skittish cat, but I finally figured out how to get him to come out. I would give him some treats, and he would come out. And so it was an interesting process. I didn't expect him to be as skittish as he was, but slowly but surely, you know, I would feed him and I would give him treats. And so it took probably about a month, but he'd be jumping up on the couch and sitting on my lap and watching television with me. And he loves to be rubbed. Oh my God, does this cat endless. If I'm sitting there rubbing him and I stop, he rubs himself up against me.
See, that's adorable. I mean, doesn't that just warm your heart, Bev, when someone finds a cat like that?
Yeah.
Yes. And one of the things that we do want to emphasize, though, is that trust takes time. Cats are not dogs. Wherever you are, that's the dog's home. Cats are a little different. They do bond to people, but the safety of their environment is very important. They need time to determine that there are no threats in their environment. Mm-hmm. That's why it's best to leave them alone and honestly ignore them, because that really drives them crazy. They hate to be ignored. And then they'll start coming out. They'll check the perimeter. They will start to find hidey holes of their own. Not as good as Skippy was at doing that. But I have to say that trust takes time. I just got an email from Marcia Hackett, one of our really wonderful members, and she said she adopted a beautiful gray kitty from us a while back. She says, I dearly love my adopted cat, Olivia. It took her a long time to warm up to me, but now she's playful, healthy, loves to sit on my lap and snuggle in bed. I couldn't ask for more. I mean, this is what we want to emphasize, that the cat is not going to immediately jump on your lap and lick your face. They need time to make sure there aren't any threats in their environment. And then I think you're going to find that they're going to be wonderful companions.
Yeah.
That's great. And like you said, Scott, it took a while for Skippy to become comfortable, but now everything's going well. Is there something really funny you can tell me about your cat?
Well, I mean, it's interesting. He's comfortable in the house with me, but if he's out he loves to sleep on one of the chairs in my dining room. But if he's there and someone comes to the door, he will immediately go running, so he will go running and hide. But I had a cat once before who was very, very playful and stuff like that. Skippy is about 11 years old, and I don't know what his life was like before. So he's not real playful. He'll come out and do stuff with me and stuff like that. But, what I say, I could tell you something funny about him. Not really.
No.
Not really.
Chill
Not really.
cat. He's just chill, right?
Yeah. I in a way, this other cat that I had, which was a real young kitty, he wanted to be playing all the time. He was constantly getting into something. So that I have a very mellow cat that doesn't want to be bothered, that will play with me at night when he wants to get fed. It's actually quite fine, with me to turn out the
Right.
way
I mean, it's sort of like you guys have each other's idea of what you're looking for, and he leaves you alone, you leave him alone. I mean, it sounds like a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
So, Bev, how do you find that matching situation? Like, how do you find the match process work?
First of all, the picture is worth 1,000 words. I find that nearly everybody who shows interest in a cat connected to the picture. And fortunately for us, we have Pat Wilkinson, a fantastic photographer who takes pictures for us and posts them. And so number one, that's a big leap right there. Number two, as Scott said, when you go to see the cat, there should be a connection. If there's no connection, you'll know it pretty soon, and it's kind of an instantaneous thing. So that helps our process. The cat itself helps the process, and the fosters, the ones who really do their job, that is, they get the cat to like humans. That's the thing, to get the cat to like humans. And to all those people watching out there with cats, raise your cats so that they like humans. Because they adopt out, it'll make it a lot easier if they're not afraid of everything.
Right.
I do want to say one thing about Skippy's situation. We adopted Skippy, we took in Skippy and his 4 siblings, 4 calico sisters and Skippy. They'd been with the same person for 10 years. And they are like a clan of safe-cracking cats. Lisa, they can disappear into thin air. Skippy wasn't the only one who did that. We had a heck of a time with them. They could open drawers and doors and everything. So Scott had his hands full those first couple of days. He wasn't so sure. He's looking confident now, but he was thinking, I don't know if I want this cat or not.
I'm really amazed about that. I have 3 heavy glass sliding doors in my bedroom, and they're closed, and Skippy will go in there and pull the door open and get in the closet, Wow. And let's see, one day a plumber came in to do some work, and they come in, of course he gets scared. He went in the kitchen and opened up the door underneath the sink, and he was in there in the corner. So if you want to hear funny stories, it's amazing where he finds himself. He goes in my kitchen, opens up cabinets, goes in there, sits on shelves. So I'm amazed at how strong he is in his ability to open up things and get in there. So
right. I was watching a video the other day, same kind of thing, where the cat was jumping up onto the handle, hanging onto the handle, and opening the door. I mean, that is just crazy.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, Bev, how does everybody get a hold of you if they're interested?
Oh, it's very simple. You can just go to our website, LagunaWoodsCatClub.com. All of our numbers are listed there. And I do want to make an announcement that we do now have a permanent director of adoptions. Her name is Leslie Wilson. So she's the one that you may want to go to. Her number is on that website. And also on the website is lots of good information about how to deal with your cats and its problems. All of our phone numbers are listed there. You can contact us if you need to relinquish a cat. Mary Whipple is on there. She's the relinquishments director. So what we've tried to do is make it as easy as possible for people to contact us.
That is just great. Well, I want to thank you both for joining me. Congratulations on your new cat, Scott. I hope you and Skippy will be forever happy.
We shall see. The jury is still out, but so far it looks okay.
Well, you better make sure that Skippy doesn't run out on you when you've got people in the house, because man, he sounds like a trickster.
Yeah, he is a character.
All right. Well, thank you again. I appreciate it.
Okay,
Thank you, Lisa, for having us. It was a pleasure.
You're welcome. And we'll be right back after this.
COVID-19 has us all practicing social distancing, but in times like this, it's just as necessary to remember the importance of maintaining good dental health. Good dental health can help improve your body's immune system to fight deadly diseases, from respiratory infections to heart disease and diabetes. Our general dentists and specialists are committed to helping you stay healthy. Located right next to Laguna Woods with a bus stop right in front, we are open to see you for emergency cases. Call today for an appointment, 949-830-0074.
At Harvard Eye, we are so happy to be open again and to see all of you for your medical and surgical eye care. We're taking great care to protect everyone from COVID-19 by seeing fewer patients, spacing out chairs in our lobby, sanitizing our office constantly, and doing much more. The world is changing a lot, but what hasn't changed is we're honored by your trust and confidence, and we're committed to keeping you safe. We can't wait to see you.
Oscar the Grouch here to tell you, yeah, you, to wear a mask out in public around other people. Sure, it'll keep you healthy, but more importantly, I won't have to see your happy, smiling face. And if you don't want to wear a mask, I've just got one thing to tell you. Scram! Go away!
Caring for each other because we are all in this together.
So wear a mask and have a rotten day, will ya?
Welcome back. Well, our Saturday movie is Wonder, and it stars Julia Roberts, Owen Wilson, and Jacob Tremblay. And it is about a child who has facial deformities and, you know, how to put up with those folks who don't accept him for who he is. So it's kind of his quest to fit in, and he kind of goes through that process in this movie. And you can watch that at 3 p.m. with subtitles and 6 p.m. without subtitles, and that is sponsored by Irvine Clinical Research. Now, the Theater Guild has a very fun meeting coming up on January 21st at 7 p.m. And it's Johnny Fletcher. He is going to be having a Q&A. He's going to have a little bit of a shtick going on, and he's performing musicals on local stages, so he's going to sing for you. And if you want to participate in that, you need to contact Wendy Shade, and that is through theaterguild@outlook.com. Now, if you tuned into our show yesterday, Friday, and we had Jeff Parker on, he talked a lot about the new program that's going to be coming in for distributions of the vaccine for COVID-19. So the first distribution is planned for Friday, January 22nd in Clubhouse 7, and that's for people who are 75 and older. Now, there is no way for you to sign up for that right now. There is going to be additional information coming in e-blasts, your email, and we will also have additional information right here on Village Television on ThisDay. Hopefully Monday or Tuesday we will have all the details that you need to sign up for that. Now, if you wanted to get the vaccine outside of the Village's program, you need to go to occovid19.ochealthinfo.com, and that will have all of the information you're going to need. And then at the bottom of that page, you scroll down, and it's going to bring you to another webpage called athena.com. And that is to be able to register to find or to get the vaccine outside of the Village. And there are 5 different spots that are set up, and Disneyland is one of them. So there is all of your COVID information. Now, starting Wednesday, January 20th from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., there will be a drive-through food bank. And the food bank does not require you to get out of the car. It is the Saddleback Church's food bank, and that is located, well, actually, they're going to be doing it at the parking lot of St. Nicholas's Catholic Church. That's at 24252 El Toro Road. And if you want more information on that, you can call 949-609-8574. And that is all the information I have for you today. But let's go ahead and take a look at our weather one last time. As I mentioned, it is looking so nice, and it is going to be so warm today. I hope you enjoy your Saturday. Get out there and bask in the sun, but use that sunscreen. 83.57 for today. Tomorrow, 80.55. And then we are getting some wind on Monday, 72.51. And if you're traveling this weekend, the beaches are going to be your best bet for nice, cool weather. We are looking at 75.53, Mammoth 44.17, Big Bear 57.28, and then Palm Springs is a nice 85.54. Have a great day in the Village today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We will see you again here on Monday morning at 9 a.m., hopefully with additional information about the vaccine distribution. But nonetheless, make sure you tune in on Monday. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.
People with hearing loss only know the way they hear, not how much better they should be hearing. How well are you hearing? Are you understanding 60% or maybe only 30%? You don't know unless someone measures your hearing understanding ability. People are wearing hearing aids that are underfit with power, not programmed properly, the physical fit is too loose or too tight. Find out what your understanding score is with a special word test from Advanced Ear Care. Stop in today and tell them Stuart sent you.
This is Dr. Trin from Irvine Clinical Research. I hope that during this pandemic that you're doing well and keeping safe. During these times, I want to let you know that we're still offering memory testing at no cost through Healthy Brain consultations. If you or your loved ones have concerns with memory loss, you don't need to leave your home to chat with me. We're offering these consultations online. Call us at 753-1663 to schedule your Healthy Brain consultation video chat. Thank you so much and take care.
COVID-19 is a serious respiratory disease. There are simple steps we can all take to stay healthy and protect our community. Wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and warm water. Clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces daily. Cover coughs and sneezes with a tissue or elbow and avoid touching your face. If you do have symptoms like cough and fever, stay at home and call your doctor. When we all do our part, we can keep California healthy. For more information, visit covid19.ca.gov.